Today we've come to one of the must-do attractions here in KL, Batu Caves.
And I'm finally ready to share what happened at Batu Caves.
Hi, we're Renata, Josh and Gaia, a family from New Zealand who quit our jobs to go travelling the world with our 2-year-old. We started in Singapore, then spent a month in Bali, and now we're off to Malaysia. We share our adventures on YouTube, and we hope you enjoy them. Thanks so much for watching.
Behind me are a load of kids playing football, and their backdrop is Batu Caves and the limestone cliffs, which has got to be one of the best football pitches I've ever seen for locality. What an amazing football pitch. These guys are so lucky, and I bet they just don't even realise. Batu Caves behind me is the top attraction in KL and one of the most visited in all of Malaysia. They say that the limestone formations of the cliffs are over 400 million years old, which is just mind-bogglingly crazy. It's so old that you can't really fathom that sort of history.
I don't know why, but it looks so different to how I've imagined it from photos and videos. It doesn't look that tall standing down here, but there's 272 steps, and I know it is going to be a bit of a struggle to get up there, especially with this one on my back. But it just looks much smaller. The whole thing looks much smaller, which is ironic because simultaneously the monument looks massive. It's the largest in Malaysia and the 3rd largest Hindu statue in the world. Really cool to be here and be able to bring Gaia somewhere like this. If you do come to Batu Caves, just remember to dress respectfully. They've got scarves you can hire to cover yourself up, but best to be on the safe side, wear long pants and cover your shoulders. Here we go. A monkey! I just said to Gaia, 272 steps. Do you think I can make it all the way with you on my back? And she said, yeah. I love her confidence in me. We made it. 272 steps. It's funny because when I thought of Batu Caves, I always thought of the iconic staircase, the big monument, the monkeys. You kind of forget that at the top of the stairs, there's actually this amazing cave that, as Josh said, 400 million years old, and that's what the steps are taking you to.
Now that we've got to the top where the main temple is, you're greeted by this huge limestone cave, and it's so immense and impressive. This is definitely the highlight of coming to this place because it's just awe-inspiring. We've come to Tama, which is an Iraqi street food place. Tama actually means the area between the outside and the living space is where they usually come together to have tea, and it's a cooler space in the hotter days. A really traditional place for Iraqi traditional houses.
You thirsty?
I got a falafel and veggie lafat, and it's cooked with a traditional samoon, which is the Iraqi bread, and it comes with eggplant, a load of veggies, falafel, and it's got this a sauce called amber, which is a pickle from mango, which smells amazing and it looks incredible. So yeah, really looking forward to digging into this.
We all got lentil soup, which was a surprise. We weren't expecting it, and it is delicious. I also got a cold meze, which is hummus, baba ganoush, beetroot, tabbouleh, and falafel. All of my favorite things, and I am very pleased about it. It's delicious. Gaia is sharing with us, and we also brought a lunchbox for her just with backup snacks, but she's loving the lentil soup, which is great. We have just finished at Tama. We had the most delicious Iraqi food. It was probably the best Iraqi food that we've had in ages, or the best Middle Eastern food we've had in ages. We have come out and there is this huge, ominous, dark cloud behind us. It's probably going to absolutely bucket down soon. So we're off to go and find the Jalan Alor street foods, which are meant to be famous night markets here in KL. We ate before we got there because we weren't sure we'd find any vegan food, and this was a recommended street food place for vegans that we just went to. So let's hope it doesn't rain on the route. Josh is just leading us through some dodgy back streets here. Who is it? We're just walking home from the markets now. They open at 4 and we got there basically bang on 4. If you do go, we have been recommended the coconut ice cream. There is a place right down the end where Guy found a cute kitten to play with, and they do a coconut ice cream that comes in half a coconut, and we read online that it's meant to be amazing. So we were planning to get that, but we were quite full. Guy was very tired and we just wanted to head back to our Airbnb and have an early night. Anyway, that's the end of a cool day for us in KL. It's our second to last day in KL today. We are heading off to Penang tomorrow. We ended our Batu Caves section of the video quite abruptly. I'll let Josh explain why, but we spent the rest of the day just chilling at the pool and having a quiet afternoon. Sometimes you just have those bad days where everything seems to go wrong, and we tried to have an easy night, get takeaways, but the takeaways got delivered to the wrong building, and when we called to say you haven't delivered it, they basically told us to get lost. So we've come to KLCC Park again this morning to let Gaia have a good run around and really good play, and just do something again that's really focused on her and what she's going to enjoy. We'll probably spend the rest of the afternoon packing up our stuff, cleaning our Airbnb, hanging out at the pool, and getting ready to go tomorrow. Anyway, I'll let Josh fill you in on Batu Caves.
It's our last night in KL, and I'm finally ready to share what happened at Batu Caves. I started flying the drone to get some really cool shots, and then I was looking down at the screen and I just saw that the drone was moving straight towards the cliff face, and I wasn't even moving the gear stick, which was really scary. And I tried my best to stop it from doing it, and it flew into the side of the cliff really high up and is now lost. It was really pretty annoying and emotionally wasn't the best thing in the world. It's taken me a good day to get over it. Thankfully, this is why you have travel insurance, but yeah, really crappy. And to kind of conclude our thoughts on KL, and it's been really tough to get vegan, vegetarian food. We've enjoyed wandering around the city and going to all the parks, and there's lots of nice green space, and walking through the only rainforest in a major city anywhere was awesome. We've enjoyed the city and all it's brought for us, but we're looking forward to heading on to our next destination, which is Penang, and getting the train over to Penang tomorrow. Yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Like Bobby.
Is it baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is an Iraqi street food. Yeah, you can have some. Outside and the front door.
That is right downstairs. We have just come out of, what's it called? Tama. So we're off to go and find the
Jalan Alor.
So we're off to go and find the Jalan Lahore.
Jalan Alor.
So we're off to go and find the Jalan Alor.
Jalan Alor.
Jalan Alor.
Yeah.
So we're off to go.
We tried to get you to try some food.
did you say? Bro?
The top attraction.
250 steps, so I know it.
72
400.
million.
Are these included in the 272? Are these bonus steps?